Hi, Karen. Thank you so much for meeting with us today. We are ecstatic to share a potential deal that has been in the works for several months with Brookdale Living. We are reaching the point in the sales cycle where we need to start the presentation and closing phase and would love to hear your feedback about our upcoming plans.
Our agenda is as follows. First, we'll touch on the product we're selling. Second, we'll discuss the client. Third, we'll go into benefits of our product to the client. Fourth, we'll discuss next steps. And finally, fifth, we'll share with you our proposed benefits summary close. So let's start by reviewing the product. We're planning to sell the recent Nike release, the Nike Go FlyEase, the first laceless, hands-free, everyday shoe for physical activity to Brookdale Senior Living, Inc., which is the largest senior living company in the United States. We'll talk more about this client on subsequent slides.
Brookdale is a nationwide senior living company that provides various services to seniors around the country. But before reviewing their strategic vision, let us introduce you to the stakeholder that we've been communicating with throughout this whole process.
As Life Enrichment Manager, Francine Gerber works closely with the sales and business development teams, making her the ideal person to introduce the Go FlyEase to Brookdale. We've had numerous calls with her and the rest of the team over the course of the last few months and have developed a great relationship with all of these contacts.
So Brookdale's mission is to provide an enriching life to all of their residents. Their strategic vision is to differentiate themselves from their competitors by putting their clients first. It's Brookdale's top priority that their clients have a great quality of life. Working together, our strategic visions will align. Nike's vision is to leverage innovation and to make everyone an athlete. The Nike Go FlyEase exemplifies this collaboration of visions, helping Brookdale improve client quality of life by getting seniors to be more active.
Nike can help Brookdale accomplish their strategic vision by meeting their top two priority business goals, which are 1, to reinvent their business model post-pandemic, and 2, to improve client wellness. Introducing the Nike Go FlyEase will help Brookdale meet these two goals by solving its largest needs.
After speaking with Ms. Gerber during the discovery phase of the sales process, our team identified 2 major points of contention that Brookdale is experiencing right now. The first being customer dissatisfaction. It appears that the COVID-19 pandemic acted as a catalyst in an already growing customer dissatisfaction around a lack of independence. For example, Ms. Gerber told us that many of her residents were complaining about an inadequate gym space. And after the COVID pandemic happened and the gym facility was completely closed off, these complaints increased, residents saying that they felt that they were not independent enough and they couldn't exercise where they wanted to. So that is one of their needs. Their second need is a competitor threat. As smaller, newer, and more modern living homes are hitting the market, Brookdale is concerned that they may start to lose some of their prospects to their competitors. Nike plans to address these needs through our recommendation and implementation plan.
Now we will dive deeper into how we'll present the benefits of this product to Brookdale, our value proposition, as well as our recommendation.
I will briefly touch on the features, benefits, and values. I will describe the features of hands-free technology, for example, the bistable hinge, tensioner, and kickstand, and laceless technology, for example, the diving board, which tightens the shoe. These all provide the benefit of the ability to put on the shoes without having to bend over or even touch them. This in turn provides the value of making it easier for the elderly and the disabled, who are Brookdale's primary client base, to be physically active and independent, which in turn increases their physical and mental health. The added feature of a variety of color options and customizations provides the benefit of greater self-expression for seniors, which adds another value of increasing their mental health. We will use images and video, like you see on this slide, to powerfully land a small number of big ideas. We recognize that due to the complexity of some of these features, we will have to co-create how we present this new shoe to Brookdale Senior Living. We intend to do so by working with our stakeholder, Francine, on how best to configure an introduction of this offering. We recognize that Francine is the expert on introducing new products and services to her clients, while we at Nike are experts of this particular product, the Go FlyEase. We will make sure to bolster our value proposition and recommendation with an enthusiastic offer to work with her team at our meeting with her next week. We will also communicate the unique value of the Nike Go FlyEase by summarizing the features, benefits, and values I described on the previous slide and connecting them to how they will solve the two problems and needs that Brookdale is facing bringing value to the company. It will sound something like this. Based on these features, benefits, and values we outlined, the Nike Go FlyEase will improve your customer satisfaction and thereby differentiate you from competitors because it is a unique shoe due to its peerless, laceless, and hands-free technology as well as style.
Based on this value proposition, we will present a specially tailored recommendation to Brookdale through our accumulated expertise of market, company, and product knowledge that satisfies all of their needs. We recommend that Brookdale purchase 9,000 pairs of shoes from us at $50 a pair, which they will resell to their clients at $120 a pair. Now here's why.
If we sell 9,000 shoes, we are targeting about 15% of Brookdale's 60,000 residents. By selling the product to Brookdale at $50 a pair and then reselling it at $120 per pair, Brookdale will be making about a $70 profit per sale. Doing this 9,000 times equals an $180,000 net profit for Brookdale.
To further express the value of this recommendation, we will show Brookdale their expected ROI. Here is the return on investment. Brookdale's net profit from the sale is $180,000. Their initial investment is $450,000. Thus, their ROI is 40%. Although numbers look really good on paper, it is very common for customers to have concerns. We anticipate that the stakeholder might be skeptical about how the Go FlyEase will actually lead their residents to being able to exercise more and improving overall health. Veronica and I will demonstrate how we would handle a situation like this with Veronica being the stakeholder.
I'm really not sure how this shoe will motivate residents to exercise more.
I know that improving health and wellness is really important to you and Brookdale. So creating a shoe that encourages activity was truly a focal point in our design of the Go FlyEase. This kind of new technology is tailored to encourage safe exercise, paired with the added component of accessibility, making individuals more inclined to actually get up off the couch, knowing that they can exercise independently.
Oh, I see.
Allow me to share some important data with you. We conducted a study that asked consumers if the Go FlyEase's accessibility actually motivated them to be more active. And the research was astounding and explicit. 70% of all consumers said that the shoe actually increased the amount that they would exercise, with 82% saying that they felt safer doing activities. Additionally, we surveyed assisted living facilities across the United States and found that 40% of seniors opt out of exercise programs because they fear it will interfere with their safety. The Go FlyEase promotes accessible and independent usage, making sure that exercising is safe, which leads to a greater desire to be active. Does that help?
Yeah, wow. Thank you for that explanation. I feel like I understand the benefits a lot better now.
Please let me know if you have any other concerns that come up, and I will send you a demo of this product so you can see the advanced technology for yourself. After addressing all customer concerns, we plan to move forward in this process through the lens of the planned pyramid of outcome.
The pyramid of planned outcome from Tim Pollard's The Compelling Communicator has been a very useful way for us to organize our thinking on how we will present things to Ms. Gerber and her team next week. We will show Brookdale that there's an incredible need for our product that solves their priority business goals, and we'll demonstrate this through data and illustrations such as customer testimonials that showcase all the value that the Go FlyEase brings, as well as statistics and informative media that highlight the functional benefits. Then we'll follow up with big ideas, aka insights, such as new technologies in the shoe make it easier to exercise for the elderly, which leads to better physical and mental health, and style options lead to increased self-esteem, due to greater self-expression, which also leads to better mental health. And then our desired outcome from the action is Ms. Gerber saying something like, I would very much like you to meet with my team next week to finalize the sale.
Here's an example of a customer testimonial we might use. One customer reported, there's a legitimate need for a shoe like the Go FlyEase. So if you are like me and have a physical impairment, I highly recommend this pair of shoes.
Based on this pyramid of planned outcome, we will execute this implementation plan. We will pilot the Go FlyEase at 25 of the largest Brookdale locations across the country, including in Tennessee, Washington, and California, in order to expose the product to a wide range of different geographic markets and to make rollout more efficient by targeting the largest facilities. Rollout will consist of the product team hand delivering our shoes to each location and presenting them at special Go FlyEase events, where they will introduce the shoes, demonstrate their use, and help any Brookdale client learn how to put them on and try them out. Assuming everything goes well at our presentation next week with Francine and her team, this will take place over the course of 6 months, starting in March of next year, in time for the spring and summer, which are ideal for physical activity. We will assure Brookdale that everything will work as expected by making our team available for Ms. Gerber and her team to reach out at any points during the rollout process to smooth over any potential bumps along the way. If everything goes well, we hope to expand our offerings to the FlyEase line as a whole, not just the Go FlyEase. Opening up the FlyEase line as a whole to Brookdale would expand our partnership with them. The FlyEase line is laceless and mostly slip-on, and while the Go FlyEase is the only hands-free shoe, the rest of the easy-to-use FlyEase shoes would be attractive to Brookdale residents later on down the road, we think.
So that implementation plan is our ultimate goal. But to achieve that, we also suspect that there may be a little bit of drawback. We planned for that in case of that happens. So we're going to do a little scenario, and Danielle will be the stakeholder.
I'm sorry, we just don't have money to invest $450,000 in this proposal right now.
I understand that this is a pricey investment. Where's the majority of Brookdale's money being allocated right now?
So right now we're using our extra padding to ensure that our competitors don't drive us out of the market.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what your concerns are regarding your competitors?
Yeah, well, there's been a huge increase in smaller and newer independent living homes, and we're really worried that these locations will attract all of our future prospects to them, and we won't be able to keep up with all of our homes across the nation. I'm not really sure how you guys can help us solve this or provide us a solution.
I understand that you guys are worried that you will lose prospects to your competitors. How would Brookdale plan to deal with that?
Well, right now we're hoping to reposition our brand to appear newer and more hip to be able to compete with our competitors.
I see. Let me offer a thought. So this sales deal is the first of its kind to hit a market or hit the market. We have not sought out partnerships with any other senior living homes, and we sought you guys out specifically because we feel like your mission is very much in line with ours at Nike to bring innovation to everyone, young, old, able, and disabled. By offering the newest and most innovative Nike shoe right at the doorstep of your clients, you will be able to use Nike as one puzzle piece in your larger brand repositioning. Brookdale will be portraying to its clients and its future prospects that they are still a growing and evolving company. We are confident that the Go FlyEase products you'll be offering to your clients will sell. As we've mentioned, the features of the shoe will directly target the needs and wants of Brookdale's residents.
Okay, I see where you're coming from.
Are you open to allocating some of your budget towards working with Nike and proceeding with this sale?
Yes, let me talk to my team and I'll send you my availability for next week.
Great. Not to worry. I believe this proposal will lead to a great amount of profit for the both of us and a prosperous relationship between Nike and Brookdale.
Now that Brookdale is on board with us, we will reiterate the value of the Go FlyEase by sharing a benefit summary close that goes something along the lines of this. The Go FlyEase isn't your average shoe with basic safety properties. It has revolutionized daily life for users through laceless and hands-free technology and style. The Go FlyEase will lead to not only better physical health, mental health, and ultimately greater independence among Brookdale residents that will motivate them to exercise and promotes healthy behaviors. We believe our product aligns not only with your business interests, but with your overarching mission to provide the best care to your clients over any other senior living company in the world. What would you say to placing an order?
After efficiently proposing our product, coming up with a recommendation, and addressing all client concerns, as well as reading buying signals, we feel ready to move forward with the presentation and closing phases of our sales proposal. Please let us know what your thoughts are and if you have any questions. We are confident that our sales team, our product, and Nike as a whole can bring a lot of value to our new partner, Brookdale Senior Living. Thank you.